Jagannath Temple. Place: Puri, Odisha, India. Type: Kalinga architecture. Constructed by Ananta Varman Chodaganga Deva. Completed in 1161 CE. Festivals: Rath Yatra, Chandan Yatra, Snana Yatra, etc. Medium: Esler stone masonry with blocks of khendolite, a local sandstone. Dimensions: The square-shaped mandapa covers an area of 900 square feet. The roof of the mandapa is supported by 12 pillars, out of which 4 are built in the middle. The roof is 13 feet high, while the height of each pillar is 8 feet. Idols of many gods and goddesses have been installed here. Deities Jagannath, Balabhadra, and Subhadra are a trio of deities worshipped at the temple. Brief description of the temple. The temple was built by the Ganga dynasty king Anantavarman Chodaganga in the 12th century CE. The huge temple complex covers an area of over 4 lakh square feet and is surrounded by a high fortified wall. This 20 feet high wall is known as Meghananda Pachari. Another wall known as Karma Vedha surrounds the main temple. It contains at least 120 temples and shrines. With its cultural richness and fluidity of Odia style of temple architecture, it is one of the most magnificent monuments of India.
Hello everyone, I am Sushri Shwetlina Behra. Today I am going to present a short documentary on the Konar Sun Temple. So let's begin. The Konar Sun Temple is located in an eponymous village about 35 kilometers northeast of Puri. It is about 65 kilometers southeast of Bhubaneswar on the Bay of Bengal coastline in the Indian state of Odisha. The history of the Konark Sun Temple. The Konark Sun Temple was built in 1250 CE during the reign of the Eastern Ganga king Narsimha Deva I from the stone in the form of a giant ornamented chariot dedicated to the sun god Surya. Sculptures. The walls of the temple from the temple's base through the crowning elements are ornamented with reliefs, many finished to jewelry quality miniature details. The terraces contain stone statues of male and female musicians holding various musical instruments, including the veena, mardala, guinea, etc. Other major works of art include sculptures of Hindu deities, apsaras, and images from the daily life and culture of the people, various animals, aquatic creatures, and phrases narrating the Hindu text. The carvings include purely decorative geometric patterns and plant motifs. Thank you.
Kamakya Temple. The Kamakya Temple is a Sakta temple dedicated to the mother goddess Kamakya. It is situated on the Nilachal Hill in the western part of Guwahati city of Assam, India. The current form from the 16th century has given rise to a hybrid industrial style that is sometimes called the Nilachal type, a temple with a hemispherical dome on a cruciform base. The temple consists of 4 chambers, Griha and 3 mandapes locally called Salanta, Pancharatna and Nata Mandira aligned from east to west. The Kalika Purana, an ancient work in Sanskrit, describes Kamakhya as the yielderi of all desires, the young bride of Shiva, and the giver of salvation. Shakti is known as Kamakhya. Tantra is basic to worship of this ancient temple of Mother Goddess Kamakhya. Being the center for Tantra worship, this temple attracts thousands of Tantra devotees in an annual festival known as the Ambu Bachi Mela. Another annual celebration is the Manasa Puja. Durga Puja is also celebrated annually at Kamakhya during Navratri in the autumn. This 5-day festival attracts several thousand visitors.
The Lotus Temple, located in Delhi, India, is a Baha'is house of worship that was dedicated in December 1986. Notable for its flower-like shape, it has become a prominent attraction in the city. Like all houses of worship, the Lotus Temple is open to all, regardless of religion or any other qualification. According to Sogi Effendi, a Baha'is temple is a silent teacher of Baha'is faith. The building is composed of 27 freestanding marble-clad petals arranged in clusters of 3 to form 9 sides, with 9 open doors onto a central hall with a height of slightly over 34 meters and a capacity of 2,500 people. The Lotus Temple has won numerous architectural awards and has been featured in many newspaper and magazine articles. A 2001 CNN report referred to it as the most visited building in the world. General information type house of worship architectural.
Arulmigu Meenakshi Sundareshwar Temple is a historic Hindu temple located on the southern bank of the Vaigai River in the temple city of Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. It is dedicated to the goddess Meenakshi, a form of Parvati, and her consort Sundareshwar, a form of Shiva. The temple is at the center of the ancient temple city of Madurai, mentioned in the Tamil Sangam literature, with the goddess temple mentioned in the 6th century CE texts. The temple complex is spread over about 14 acres. The courtyard is close to a square with each side of about 800 feet, but more accurately, a rectangle with one side about 50 feet longer. The complex has numerous shrines and mandaps, of which the most important and largest are the two parallel shrines in the innermost courtyard, one for Meenakshi and other for the Sundareswar. Additionally, the complex has a golden lotus sacred pool for pilgrims to bathe in, a 1,000-pillar hall chowdhury with extensive sculpture.
There are so many secrets hidden in this world that you guys have no idea. And in this video, I'm going to tell you one such secret that you guys will hardly believe. Sri Padmanabh Swami Temple. This temple is one of the oldest and most mysterious Hindu temples present in the state of Kerala. This is also one of the world's richest temple, but its antiquity and greatness is not what makes it special. Actually, there is a mysterious thing that separates it from rest of the temples. For decades, people used to think that there is probably a lot of gold hidden under this temple because there are many vaults, that is mysterious chambers, present in this temple which were never opened before. After searching, it was found that there are 6 vaults or 6 chambers in total. No one knew what was the secret hidden behind these chambers. On the order of Indian Supreme Court in 2012, the chambers of this temple were opened one by one. And what they got after opening those 5 chambers shook the whole world. A treasure of billions was found in that chamber. like old gold coins, old statues which were made up of gold and diamonds, old letters which were written in Sanskrit, and many more things came out of those five chambers. Which means the stories that people had heard about treasures and all these things was real. But the sixth door was still not opened. It was untouched this whole time. Because there are statues of two snakes made on its door, and according to people, this is a warning which says that no one should try to open this door, as these snakes are guarding the door. But the most strangest thing is that there is neither a keyhole nor any such thing with the help of which one can open this door. That means it's a door that no one can normally open. And it is also said that it can be opened only by a special kind of religious method. And what is that method? No one knows till now. You will be shocked to hear one more thing about this temple, that its windows were made in such a way that on the exact 2 days of the equinox, one gets to see the setting sun aligned and passing exactly through each of the windows in roughly 5 minutes of interval.